Welcome to Fight Forum. My name is Andre Jacobs, and guys, we are at a turning point in MMA history. A moment has occurred which has changed the way, changed the world that we live in. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the undefeated Dagestani destroyer who smashed his way through 29 opponents, basically flawlessly, has retired. And at 29-0, he's surely the greatest lightweight of all time. Now, I'm sorry, BJ Penn fanboys. I know that hurts your feelings, but it is what it is. Khabib is the greatest 155-pound fighter we've ever seen. Now, don't be too upset. I know that it's sad that we probably won't ever see Khabib compete inside the octagon again. However, it doesn't mean that the party's over. In fact, guys, the fun has just started. When a dictator is ousted out of his position and there's no one there to control things, it creates a massive power struggle for those who do want control. And that's exactly what we're going to see in the UFC's lightweight division. There are a ton of fighters who are all going to gun for that #1 spot. And I, for one, am extremely excited about it. Khabib created stability inside that division. And yeah, it was fun. But I don't know about you guys, but as an MMA fan, I like chaos. I like chaos. We've seen it plenty of times in a number of divisions where a dominant fighter retires or loses their belt and everything goes crazy in it. And it makes it a million times exciting. It happened when GSP retired. It happened when Anderson Silva lost his belt. It's happened now that John Jones has decided to go up to heavyweight. Everything becomes just that little bit more fun. Now, it would be totally cool if the UFC just booked a random lightweight title fight. There are plenty of amazing contenders at 155 pounds. To the point that you could literally put the top 10's name in a bowl, throw it up in the air, and just pick two up. Unwrap it, show me the names, and I'll be happy. I will pay money to see top 10 lightweights fight for a title. But that's kind of boring. You see, for me, I would really like to see a Grand Prix, kind of like the Strikeforce Grand Prix from back in the day. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Strikeforce Grand Prix was, or even know what Strikeforce was a promotion that was ran by Bellator head honcho Scott Coker. He decided to run basically a tournament full of the heavyweights in the Strikeforce promotion to figure out who the best guy was. It had fighters like Fedor Emelianenko, Alistair Overeem, Fabricio Verdum. Even had this guy called Daniel Cormier. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. I'm not sure if he's amounted to much or anything like that. Although the UFC had plenty of great heavyweights at the time, and they were the premier mixed martial arts promotion that we all watched, when the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix came around, we all wanted to see who was going to win that shit. It was exciting. And I truly believe that if the UFC did something similar with, 8 of the best lightweight talents in the world, kiss the fingers. Mwah. That would be incredible. So in this situation, I've picked 8 fighters, 4 fights, obviously going quarterfinal, semi-final, final, to basically find out who the baddest 155-pounder is that isn't named Khabib Nurmagomedov. So here are the fights. First one was easy to make. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Now, I know that they've said that it's going to be 170 pounds, but with Khabib retiring, both men would be pretty foolish not to make the cut, right? Second fight, Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Former title challenger, person who was there to basically be an alternate. Let him scrap it out. That's a fun fight for me. Third fight, Tony Ferguson versus Dan Hooker. The other two are elites. Tony Ferguson and Dan Hooker are also elites, but this is all action violence. This would probably be the most exciting fight on the card because both of these guys are just so offense orientated. And the fourth fight is Paul Felder versus Charles Oliveira. Poor Charles Oliveira has been sort of forgotten about, but you shouldn't forget about him because that man, he is a serious contender, and Paul Felder is as hard as nails and is as talented a striker as you're going to find at 155 pounds. So there is your little bracket, and let them fight it out style. Do it over a span of 12 months and have them fight at the end of the year. Old school style, like Dream and Pride, when they'd have the New Year's Eve celebration. Do that with the lightweight division. Make it a real song and dance. This tournament would bring plenty of attention to 8 of the greatest fighters in the lightweight division, and man, who wouldn't want to watch that? I'm all for it. Are you though? If you would want to watch it, let us know in the comments and let me know who you think would win this tournament. I'm really excited. I'll let you guys know what I think when I've seen your comments.
Okay, I have like 15 seconds left.
Yeah, sweet, cool. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.